So I think it's really important for the community to know that. I want more people to come and volunteer at Child Advocates, and I want them to know everybody is welcome, and we have children who are desperately waiting for someone to speak up on their behalf. I think it's a very important initiative to bring to our community.
The biggest ripple effect that I see in this work and in the workshops is that people are talking about it. It is a discussion that needs to be had, and it is being had, and that is so, so important, because we do what we know, and we talk about things that we have experienced, and we talk about things that have made an impact on us. So when people are talking about undoing racism, we're not going to change anything overnight. I said, but if
The
you
power
continue
analysis
to
is
do
amazing,
what
man.
you know, what you have learned, you talk about it, you talk about to others, then eventually the differences will start to show. I always like to give us some hope. You know, systemic training and intervention does work to change thinking and reduce disproportionality and disparities. And there's research and evidence of it right here in Indianapolis with the work that Child Advocates has done. Because I and the researcher on my team actually led the research. And we looked at the impact of the Undoing Racism workshop, and we looked at the impact of a shorter workshop that I do, and we found that it makes a difference. And it actually makes a difference for all, while at the same time lifting those who are least likely to have the desired outcomes. And so when we know better, we do better. We hear that all the time. I say it's our business to know better. And that a lot of the times why we don't get to that place where we talk about racism is because it's so difficult to have a conversation about something that has not been normal for us. It's not a common everyday discussion, except, I talk about it with my family all the time. But until we can do that in a cross-racial setting, where we come to understand and have, a common language and definition of racism, where then we can kind of break down the defenses around talking about racism and recognizing that the willingness to do that will get us to that place where we'll realize our vision for why we work and advocate and do whatever we do to try.
You gotta keep it at least 7% gangster at all times, dear.
I look to the wisdom of others, including Judge Moore's statement about the Undoing Racism work. Her statement meant so much to me. She says it changes how we look at what we look at.